the first ever vlog. I guess I should start by introducing myself for the people that have never seen my face before. I'm Beth. I run Bonsai Socials, which is a social media and personal branding agency. And just to give you a little bit of a backstory, so I did a degree in marketing, worked in like the corporate world, and then in 2022 I started building my brand, my personal brand on LinkedIn, not actually building it with the intention of starting a business, but here we are. I started building it and then just got messages like inbound inquiries of people asking, do I offer social media services? So I kind of took them on, started freelancing, did my business alongside a full-time job for about a year and a half, and at the start of this year I decided to leave the full-time working world and give the business more of a shot, give it more of my time. So got a part-time job in marketing to give, like I said, give myself and the business more time to grow. We are 7 months into that, so yeah, that is like a whistle-stop tour of me and where I'm at. Since I made that decision at the start of the year, I've always really wanted to like explore vlogging and YouTube to like show obviously my journey, building a business, being an entrepreneur. I feel like just vlogging your life is just like, it's the most authentic way to show what it's really like, isn't it? And it's just something that I put off because I used to not have much confidence in myself, so doing this is like really scary to me. It's still really scary, but I just thought, you know what, Beth, you just got to do it. You just got to push yourself out of your comfort zone and you've just got to start it. So that's what we're doing. We're starting this. I plan to do like weekly vlogs. Obviously they're not going to be daily. God, imagine that, running a business and doing daily vlogs. No thank you. But yeah, for the moment they're going to be weekly, and the goal is to just show you like the realities of what it's like to run a business, grow a business, like the highs, lows, everything in between. I really like, yeah, just want these vlogs to be as authentic as possible, and just me like documenting it, taking you along with along the journey so you can see what it is really like. So it is currently Tuesday. It was my half-ish day at my part-time job. So I've been like doing finishing off a strategy for a client. I've got some client content to do, a lot of other bits tonight. It's currently 8 p.m, so it is going to be a late night. I'll take you along on that so you can see that, yeah, it's not all like 2-hour days, unfortunately. But yeah, honestly, you're in for a busy old week. I guess I should start by laying out the week. I've got my full day at my part-time job tomorrow, and then again literally a ton to do in the evening, and then Thursday and Friday are my like days in the week where I'm like full business days. So I like to do like lives on those days. I've got like a lot of this week is getting content to clients so that they can approve it and I can get it scheduled before that we start November. I've just got like a training outreach to do for myself, like a lot of tasks to work on the business, because like I said at the start, like I'm obviously trying to grow it, so I'm trying to dedicate a lot of time to like work on the business and strategize it. And then I think this weekend I am seeing my friends for a cute little like paint and sip night, and then other than that it's literally just work. So I don't know if I live an interesting life. I'm probably gonna watch this back and be like, God, all you do is work. But I have just been away. I should have really like vlogged while we were away, but I didn't have the camera. So yeah, that is literally what this week is going to look like. So come along for the journey, I guess. I also actually, I will show you today, I got an exciting delivery today of these like little lenses that I can put on my phone for like better photography and videography for my phone, like for content, for client stuff and everything. It's like this, obviously it's got the cover on it. I don't know if you can see it, but like the camera bit just clips on in front of your cameras on your phone. And I've got like a bunch of different like lenses here. They're all in a little like, I don't know if you can see that, yeah. They're all in a little like container. So yeah, I'll keep you updated as to how I find them, because I'm going to play around with them this week. One thing about me is I'm always like trying to look at ways to, like, it sounds cringy, but to improve things, like improve content creation, improve services for clients. So yeah, I saw these and they were only like, I think, don't quote me because I don't have my phone on me right now, but I think they were like 25 quid, which is really not that bad. Hence why I wanted to try them out. So yeah, it's back to work for me. We've hit 700 followers on Instagram. Love that for us. It's now Wednesday and I'm off to my part-time job for the day. Like I said yesterday, this is my full day. I finish at 5 and it's a long old evening of work. So yeah, I just thought I'd check in before, because this is like the reality of running and growing a business while working part-time, is that for this day it is my full day. So I am in there all day and it is an early morning start. So yeah, it is now much later in the day. I've still got my coat on. I've just walked in the door from my part-time job, but the part-time job is done for the week now. If I recently said this on my Instagram stories, but I literally love this time of the week, because obviously I do stuff, and you would have seen from last night, I do business stuff in the evenings when I'm at my part-time job. But from this point onwards, it's kind of like signifies that part-time job is done, and it is literally just like full steam ahead with the business stuff, which obviously I love. I wouldn't put myself through the stress of the highs and lows of being a business owner if I didn't bloody love it. So the plan for this evening is a whole load of work. I'm gonna unbox this stuff, because little glimpse into like personal life. Obviously this vlog is going to be mainly about like documenting my business journey, but obviously I still want to kind of show you guys a little bit of what's going on in my personal life. And yeah, I feel like that's going to make it way more entertaining than like just purely like what I'm working on right now. But yeah, we need to unbox all this stuff, these two packages, because we are currently in the process of doing up our lounge / dining room. We've got a new sofa coming, new dining table, new dining room chairs, a new armchair, a new footstool. Like, we're getting new, what are they called, like coffee tables, sorry, literally escaped my brain there. We're getting like new artwork for the wall. We're like literally properly doing it up, because we've lived here about a year and we just moved like all the stuff that we had in our old flat, which was only like cheap stuff because we rented that flat out. So when all of our sofa and stuff comes, I'll show you guys, because hopefully it's going to look like so much nicer. But it doesn't come until the start of December, which is a bit annoying. Like, I'm so impatient with this kind of stuff. Like I'd happily have it tomorrow. Like, I hate waiting for deliveries. So I have just had my dinner. Is anyone else like, as soon as I come in from work or it's like 5 p.m, say if it's like tomorrow, it's business day, I'm like starving. Literally as soon as it hits 5 p.m, I'm like, right, time for dinner. I'm not someone who eats like late in the evening. I need food at like 5, 6 p.m. In terms of what this evening is looking like for work, I want to do some outreach, some training, some identity work, and then I have like a set of weekly tasks, like looking at what's trending, looking at SEO hashtags to make sure that my clients post constantly in the best position to perform, and obviously look at any trends so we can be reactive and do trends that week. I will usually leave space in the calendar or their content calendars for, sorry, I don't know what's happened to my voice, for us to do trends. I have got some client stuff to do. I did just want to talk for a second as well about like just how grateful I am for this business, because the stuff that we're upgrading to in the lounge, it's not cheap. We've spent a fair bit of money on it to make sure that it's quality stuff and it's going to look good, and the only reason that I've been able to do that is because of this business. So yeah, I'm just feeling like extremely grateful right now, because yeah, like I said, this business is just, it's opened up so many possibilities. And however, what I will mention here as well, this is like a sneak peek because I haven't really mentioned it anywhere else, is that when we like move around our lounge, we're moving our sofa up to my office, the room that I'm currently in, and it's like a corner sofa, right? I'm gonna make like a little podcast area of the room because I really want to start a podcast as well. Like, I'm not joking when I say that I am, like, I've really identified some things I just want to try and put my all into and see where it goes. So I'll like spin it around and hopefully you can see, like, please ignore the clothes that need selling. But like, it's, the corner's gonna go here, that cushion's gonna be on it. I've got a cute little daisy blanket, and then I'm gonna put a neon sign, and then that's gonna be like my podcast little filming corner. One mini tip I want to give you in this vlog. Should I make that a thing? Should I give like a mini tip every vlog? But make sure, oh my god, just exposing all my content there, but make sure, right, you have that. Make sure that you have somewhere, whether it's a Notion board, a notes page on your phone, a notepad, however you work best, where throughout the week you can literally write down all the ideas that come into your head, right? And then when it gets to the end of the week or whenever you plan your content, you have literally got a bank of ideas ready to go, ready that you can like just put them in your content calendar, and it honestly makes thinking of content ideas so much less stressful. It is currently 10 to 12 and I'm just finishing work. I have literally planned out, don't know if you can see, excuse the mess behind me, my next 2 days. Like I've planned every single hour out, I've time blocked, because I tried doing that last week, like properly time blocking out my calendar, and I just found myself being so much more productive. So I'm gonna try that again. This morning, it's now Thursday, and I have just done some engagement on my channels, and for the next 3 hours I'm gonna focus on client content. Today I really wanted to get back into the gym, because I'm gonna be honest with you here, I haven't stepped foot in the gym for like a month, because I've been, probably actually longer, because I've been ill and I've been away. Obviously we got back on Sunday and I was just giving myself a couple of days to get back into the swing of things. Planning to go to the gym today, and I've woken up with a really blocked nose and feeling a bit meh. So I'm literally going to cry if this is like my 5th illness in the space of like 2 months. Like I don't know what it is, I just keep on attracting them. I've actually got an under the desk treadmill that I really want to get back into using to get my steps in, because I really struggle to get my steps in. Obviously I'm just chained to my desk working away. So is anyone else like this? I'm not a tea or coffee person. My hot drink of choice that I would literally drink all year round is hot chocolate. I'd have it in the summer, winter, autumn, spring. Like I'm obsessed with hot chocolate. So that is the hot drink choice of today. Guys, is anyone else obsessed with this trend? You would have seen it all over your feeds by now. Like I've just done it for a client, and how cool does it look? So I've literally just had such a great call with a business owner about my services, how I could help her, and I'm doing her proposal this weekend, which is so exciting. I'm just about to jump in a networking call with the lovely Beth. She owns Sync Social. Go check her out, because yeah, she's amazing, but I can't wait to catch up with her. And yeah, we're having a good day. So update, it's currently 4 p.m. and you know when you have one of those days, like I have done a lot. Like in the previous clip, obviously you saw me said that I had a call with a potential client. So I've almost done, like I've done one client's content for 2 weeks. I am literally one post away from finishing another client's content. I've had a networking call. Like I've done a big chunk of work today, but my to-do list looks like I've done nothing. Is anyone else like this? I've just moved downstairs. It's like almost 5 o'clock. And I've obviously been working in my office all day, but I always reach a point where like I need to switch up my environment to remain productive. So I come downstairs to work on the sofa for the rest of the evening, because yeah, I don't know, I need like change in my environment to keep me productive for a long period of time. It is now Friday and we've had a busy start to the morning. Like I've got straight into it. I have been doing a proposal for a new client, which is exciting, and I've just got off a quick client call to run through some content with a client. So yeah, it's literally like been go as soon as I've sat down on my laptop. For the rest of the day I've got like some outreach, some training, some passion projects, and then I have got a little bit of client content to do. But I try and leave Fridays as like my day to do like a lot of, like I said, outreach and just like tasks that grow the business that like, yeah, they just get pushed to the bottom of the list all week because like client stuff comes up. So Friday's usually my day where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of tasks to grow the business. So that is pretty much the plan for today. Can I just say, like, my favourite ever purchase that I've made for this office is this mirror. Like, It's a gloomy day, right? It's raining, we're in the thick of winter, and I've just like put on the pink neon lights and it makes me feel so cozy. I got it from the range. If any of you are watching this and you're like, where is it from? It was like £99 as well. Like, how good is that? So it is lunchtime, my favourite time of the day. One super annoying thing that has happened is, so I have anaphylactic allergies. It's actually part of the reason how I started a business, but that's a whole separate story. But they've recently, the FCA Food Standards Agency have recently released like an urgent thing about how people with peanut allergies can't eat mustard at the moment because like a batch of mustard, I think from India or somewhere, has been contaminated with peanuts. And I've literally had to go through like so much stuff in the cupboard because it's like one of them things that like, because I never was looking out for that allergen before, like we have bought stuff that's got mustard in, so I've literally had to go through everything. And like all of the foods that I've like previously thought, oh well they're safe, I'll just eat them, like I'm having to like double, triple check it. It's like, it's really playing with my mind because it's just not like, it's not an allergen that I'm used to checking for. So yeah, that's like a fun little update that like my diet is just even more restricted than before, and I didn't even think that was possible. One thing that I have been doing recently that I've been absolutely loving, so I just wanted to share it in the vlog, is doing like a daily diary entry. So I got this diary off Amazon. It's a 5-year diary, right? And like you obviously, I don't know if you can see like the date, and then like those are the like 5 years, like 2024, 2025, 2026 vibe. And I've just been loving like putting little entries in every day of like what's happened, the highs, the lows, like how I'm feeling, because I just think it's going to be the best thing to look back on in like a year. Obviously in 5 years it'll be brilliant to look back on, but even like in a year or two time, because one thing that I'm so bad at as an entrepreneur is I compare myself so heavily to other people. I get really in my head that I haven't like seen some of their successes that they've seen. I kind of forget my own journey and how valid my own journey has been, which is why I got this, because I was like, I just wanted to have it. So in those moments where I'm like, oh my God, they've done so much better at me, I can look back and see, actually, I have come far. I can't really look back just yet. When did I start it? Should we have a look? I started it 11th of September, so obviously not enough time to like probably like have a good old read and see like shed tons of progress. But yeah, like I said, in like a year's time it's going to be so fun to read. Currently about half form, and I'm not gonna lie, I still have a whole lot more work to do. So I'm gonna be working well into this evening, probably all evening. And yeah, like I said, I just want to share this because this is a reality. Like it takes a lot of hours, it takes a lot of work to build something from scratch. I actually thought I'd include this little snippet in the vlog because I usually post these to like my Instagram stories and stuff, but I thought it'd be fun to include them in here as well. I usually like share my highs and lows from the week as a business owner, so here we go, without further ado. 2 proposals have gone out this week and we've definitely seen like an increase in inquiries, which is always a lovely feeling as a business owner, like there's just no denying that. A client got 50,000 impressions on just one LinkedIn post, which is incredible. I have been incredibly consistent with outreach, and then we hit 700 Instagram followers as well. And then in terms of the lows, I still haven't made my way to the gym. And it like, this is going to sound like an excuse that, oh, I'll start again on Monday, but yeah, I really need to, because I notice such a difference in myself when I'm going to the gym. So yeah, and then I've worked every evening. Like it's, yeah, in my last clip obviously I said that I'm working in this evening, but like yeah, it's a low, it's tough. It is really tough to work like every evening, but yeah, there we go. It is now Saturday. Excuse the fact that I'm sat on the floor and there's a bit of a mess behind me. Today, so far, it's about 2 p.m. It's literally just been about cleaning the house and doing that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm the only other business owner that feels like this, but I've really struggled to like balance like life tasks like cleaning, etc., and then the tasks that need to happen for the business. Like 9 times out of 10 I'll prioritize, you know, obviously the business and what needs to happen for the business, but yeah, I just struggle because I'm like, well, the house still needs cleaning. Honestly, like one of my, well, it is kind of a monetary goal, but one of my goals is to get the business to a point where I can hire like a cleaner on a regular basis, because I hate cleaning. I also, last night we went out to the shops and I noticed that my car, I'll insert like a video on the screen somewhere, that my car windscreen has got a huge crack in it. It literally goes from the middle of the windscreen all the way over to the other, like, to the end of the passenger side. It looks like it's a crack that has grown over time, but because it's on the passenger side, and being honest, like, I don't, where I like work from home so much, I don't really drive my car a whole lot, so I haven't noticed it. I'm gonna have to get the whole windscreen replaced, which is fun, so you'll see that in next week's vlog because I've got to go take it to Auto Glass. But yeah, and then the other thing to update this vlog with is that my plans have changed slightly today. I was meant to be doing like a paint and sip evening with some of my friends, but one of my friends who has an 18-month-old, her little baba is sick and my other friend has caught a cold, so we're just gonna reschedule that, bless them. So I'm gonna do about another hour's work at home, then we're gonna go around my boyfriend's mum's, and then I'm gonna do some more work around there. We had an inquiry yesterday evening, so I'm going to reply to that. I need to schedule some client stuff quickly, and then need to do some client content, and I need to do another proposal. So it's all exciting stuff that is happening. I've also ordered this book on Amazon because I keep on seeing it on my TikTok, and I keep on seeing so many people say it has literally changed their life, like it's changed their business, like everything. So I'm so excited that it's going to come while we're out, unfortunately. So yeah, I actually cannot wait to read that because the reviews that I've seen on TikTok, raving. So I'm ready for this book to change my life. I'm just here at my boyfriend's mum's quickly doing some work before I can hopefully log off and yeah, spend some time with them, spend some nice family time. But I feel like this is such a like reality of being a business owner moment, is that there are times when you have to do stuff like this, like go around family's house and bring your work with you to finish stuff off, or, you know, in case things are coming through. Again, I just feel like this is the side of it that is really not shown anywhere near enough on the internet. Is like, you would have seen in one of the previous clips, but like the size of my bag one night, because I have to bring all my work stuff with me, like ridiculous. But yeah, this is not a moaning part. Again, it's just to show like this is what it's like. It is Sunday, the last day of the vlog. It's going to be the last clip. I'm going to end it here in a minute, and then obviously go away and edit it and put it up today, which is exciting. Yeah, I am nervous for like family and friends to see this, but we've just got to get over that fear. The books that I ordered yesterday have come this morning. I am so excited to try this. I don't know if I showed this as well, but I also got this book. Something that I probably say a lot on my Instagram is that I always try and continuously learn, whether it's through like getting books or doing training courses. I truly believe that the people that are actually experts in the social media industry are the ones that never stop learning. Like the people that claim that they know absolutely everything, I don't actually think they're true experts, because social media changes so much that I think, yeah, being an expert in social media is about being open to that change and seeking, you know, trying new things, testing new things. Yeah, I've literally got a whole long day of work, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in next week's vlog.